the old V10 didn't make it through there. I should have known better. This is where you hope there's no game cameras. Coming to you live for now. Oh yeah, she's going. Yeah, there she goes. She did good, eh, Scotty? I forgot my shovel. Way up there. Well, the old V10 didn't make it through there. I should have known better. But the V10 just doesn't have the power the old Cummins has. My old truck with the turbo Cummins diesel would easily have pulled through there. It powered out is what happened. And then I got stuck and I had to dig it. Anyway, we're gonna go give this little XL, Homelite XL its money. There you are. I was just about to go cutting and realized I'd forgot my shovel, so if I wouldn't have had that shovel, it would have taken me a while to get out there. Yeah, I'm not going to go too far here because there's a big drift up there and I don't feel like getting stuck again. But yeah, we'll give this little XL a try there. It hasn't ran in, well, I did start it there a year ago or so, but it really hasn't cut or anything for about 14 or 15 years, so we're gonna try it out. There's only little tiny trees here anyways. There's nothing really big and dead. Oh, there's a big one. Should be able to handle that one. My tripod is now a pod. There, that'll work. Well, I forgot toilet paper, but luckily I go to Tim Hortons a lot, so I got lots of these. Blue shop towels. Okay, I'll be right back. This is where you hope there's no game cameras. Believe it or not, I was able to bury that. Look, it's not quite frozen under there. All that moss. Perfect. Okay, well, we had a little bit of a commercial break there. We're back now. Let's see if this little XL fires up here. Oh, first pull. That's pretty cool. First pull she fired. I got the Pilot, the low jet, pretty rich. That's how they start good. If you have them too lean, they just won't start up easy. But it's kind of a fine line because when they get hot, then they might be too rich. So this one I haven't even tuned in yet, but I'm gonna do that right now. And I got to get the oiler primed up there, so I'll get that going. Well, I was just trying to see if the oiler was working. And this happened. Something's going on inside here with the recoil. I did have it off. And I don't know what's going on there, but it's not good. So I got to pull it apart. Stay tuned. Well, that's not awesome. Uh-oh. There's the recoil spring. Look at what broke off. So she needs a cover now. Lovely. Okay, well, you don't get to see it cut today, folks. Sorry. I wonder why that did that. If anybody knows why, let me know. Well, hello everyone. Let me jump in here. So, I took it home and I took the cover off and I checked out the little dogs or flyweights, whatever you call those things. And I noticed that the one side the spring was good and it was opening fine. But when I looked on the other side, I noticed that there was a gap and the spring was actually hitting the edge of the flywheel, like the cooling fin there. You can see the gap.
So I ended up, yeah, you can see the spring there is pretty messed up. So I ended up taking one off of my Super 2. And actually, that flywheel that's on there was off my Super 2. And I had originally thought that maybe it was something to do with those little weights because they're actually slightly different than my XL. They're a little bit thicker. But in the end, it was just because that thing wasn't kicking out all the way. So when I revved the saw up really high, they didn't go out as far as they should have, and then they caught that little recoil drum where the rope wraps around, and it broke the cover. So always look for that. If you're pulling the cover off, hit those little weights out and make sure that that spring, it's okay if the spring is just messed up a little bit, as long as it's not hitting that cooling fin. I mean, if you got the springs, change them. But if you don't, the big thing just to watch out for is just not touching that fin. You got to make sure they fling out all the way, and then you'll be good.
Well, that's too bad. The little XL is going to have to get a cover for sure, and the recoil drum there, plastic recoil. So yeah, well, I'll take that old guy right there. It's not usually what I would take, but we're here now, so it's pretty hard getting into the bush this year. There's a lot of snow. Actually, we've had 4 days of warm weather, so most of it melted, or a lot of it melted, but there's still a ton, and you take what you can get. So we gotta go back to the Radley, the trusty Radley. That's cool. Let's let her cool down. There you go. Oh, we're pretty desperate there to take that wood, but what the heck? That's all we got. Okay, well that's it. I'll go find a XL1 recoil cover and start searching for one. I have one at home. Actually, I got two, but one's for my Super 2 and one's for the other XL I have, but that thing's mint, and I wanted to keep that one. So I'll try to find another cover. Pretty ugly looking wood there. But it'll burn. This is why you drive with your lights on. Because you can't see nothing otherwise. Coming to you live for now. Give her. Uh-oh. Get a good run at her. Here we go, folks. Oh, she's coming down. Oh, she's not coming down.
Oh, sliding down.
Uh-oh. Oh, now we're up with the spurs on.
Oh, I'm so close to that tree now.
Okay, let's put the spurs on. Hold on, folks. Coming to you live. Oh, I couldn't record that, folks, but we got out. These little stumps. This is what gets you stuck here. Oh, twigs. Okay. Okay, we're back. There she goes. Is she gonna go? Oh yeah, she's going. Yeah, there she goes. Perfect. Well, we should have been recording that one. The first tree ever cut down with the little XL. Boy, that thing works good. And I pinched the bar, which that hasn't happened in a long time. Buddy couldn't believe I set her down in between the trees here, but we got her. Here's what I had to work with right here. My sights were on today, folks. It did get hung up though, like they always do. Those branches, it's crazy what it'll take. She's a little bit rotted. Yeah, look at her. Boy, she did good. She did good, eh, Scotty?
Oh, we did good. Real good.
High performance. 26 cc's of power. Muffler monitor and everything. Okay. Okay, we got the 285 CD and he's got a 181. Big John. Is, folks. You all heard about it, but now you get to see it. Big John. Big bad John. So that one's 82 or 81 or 82 cc's, right? Yeah. Oh, well, there it is. That looks like the original sticker, doesn't it? Factory.
Factory sticker.
Factory marker. Black marker. Oh, look at this. Is that stock? I don't know. I just don't know. Probably look right inside that muffler. It's pretty big. There she is, the 285 CD with must be a 2100 case, or maybe there was an oddball and they made one model like that. I don't know. We just can't speculate at this time. He's got, what do you got, 30-inch bar? And I got a 24. They both cut pretty darn good. Almost jumped that, eh?
Back up.
Wow, we can try it. Die trying. It's like a roller coaster. Here's our driver, Scott. And this is Doc. Hey, Doc.
Well, there you go, folks. We planned on having a little competition there between the 285 and the 181, but we just didn't get a big enough tree, so we just kind of we just bucked up a few logs there and called it good. But you definitely, I took the 181 for a spin there, and I think that's the saw I believe that's the saw they built after the 285 series. And yeah, you can just tell it's a lot lighter and definitely a little more enjoyable to run. I don't think it has the torque that 285 has. I think it's got about a 40 mil stroke versus I think it's a 38 or 39 on the 181. But both good saws regardless. And then of course little XL1 was just running great. I did pinch and bend the bar, but I ended up was able to straighten that in the press there. So anyway, it's gonna be cutting good there. It needs a little more work, and I'm gonna modify the oiling system on that little XL. Just give it a little more oil, and yeah, I'll probably just end up selling that one and get another one going. Okay, folks, that's it. We'll catch you on the next one.